Hi Libra, welcome into your mid-October 2023 Money and Career Tarot reading. I hope all is well. We are going to begin and keep things a bit simple and just pull 3 tarot cards, 3 energies for the board, and then we'll further clarify, dive a bit deeper into each one, and pull more cards if need be to wrap it up. But let's pull right from the middle just to make sure we get exactly 3. Okay, the 3 of Cups, great energy. Let me show each one as we move forward. The second one, the Wheel of Fortune. Wow, this is very positive thus far. As well as the, 8 of Swords. All right, so the one heavy energy on the board. But it feels like the remainder of October, I have to say your energy, as I tapped into the Libran energy, very, very peaceful. Feeling quite grounded. It feels like things are developing and progressing for you, changing for you as they're meant to. And so when things feel more 8 of Swords like, right, a bit trapped, limited, maybe a bit heavy, maybe you're being affected by this or that, say how some things run, energy, it could be spirituality, how people live and or work, right? Try to remember that things are working out in your favor at this time and more so moving forward, because it feels like there's more than one reason to celebrate as the wheel truly, truly turns in your favor. It feels like you're being reminded wholeheartedly at certain points where you put your Libran energy, resources, what you buckle down and commit to accomplishing at certain points in the remainder of the month, you're going to see results, and therefore you're going to have a reason to celebrate. And it feels like other people are celebrating your success, whether you realize this or not. And if that does apply to your situation, they're more so at a distance. I wouldn't be surprised if there's public recognition, is what I'm hearing, taking place for the Librans drawn to this reading. Now, I do feel like there are certain levels of honesty in getting your Libran voice out there with the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. There's a sense of you knowing more than meets the eye, okay? Whether that's more you not realizing all that you do know and have within answer-wise, but I also feel like when it comes to other people and their perspective, their view of you, okay? Tying into your work, I feel. But all the meanwhile, I feel like I'm hearing one knowledgeable individual. You being very advice-driven, okay? Giving people advice, trusting your intuition and utilizing that to your advantage at the very least, but potentially as well other people's advantage, right? Being one helpful soul and that being very much noticed at certain points. But I also feel like music will be a part of your the remainder of your month. And remember, this can apply a bit before I post this reading. I am a little bit late once again, trying to aim for the midpoint of the month, but just life happens. There's also a focus on you being honest, towards yourself, self-talk, being completely realistic in regards to doing what's right for you. I'm hearing, how much money do I actually realistically need to make a change work or to see things work out for me in certain ways moving forward. But it feels like either way, things are developing and changing, and you will feel this in the remainder of the month. I feel more power coming to the energy that I'm picking up on as we're proceeding with the reading, because it feels like you are feeling more empowered, right? Things are shifting in certain ways, even if they're unexpected shifts or one in particular. But for some, you're expecting it, right? And it's this shift that's making you realize and remember that I have a lot to be thankful for, and things are about to just proceed for me and work in my favor big time. I love this reading. Beautiful. But let's pull some more. Let's further clarify the 3 of Cups. I'm hearing what's meant to come to an end will come to an end. That could be in a smaller sense. It could be a situation, say where you're working, a business, or maybe where you're running your business. It could be in regards to where you're living, maybe another financial investment or contract. But it feels like you're being smart in regards to paying things on time, in regards to putting money aside. You may find that there's a shift in how much money you're making, whether it's less, maybe more. And I feel like if that's the case, you expected this. Maybe you even made this happen. But the 7 of Swords, to clarify the 3 of Cups, because it feels like there's a level of celebration, excitement, desire coming to be for something new or just for something more for yourself. And you're keeping that on the down low, at least in when it comes to certain people in your life. I feel like there's going to be jaws dropping in regards to a choice you're making for yourself moving forward. But I feel like you know what you're doing at this point. And I sense that when you don't feel that energy fully, right, you feel kind of two of swords like with certain question marks, not fully seeing the picture or how to proceed. Your spirituality and your intuition and your experience playing into it believe you coming up with guidance, the answers, all the meanwhile. So don't fret, okay? You will always find your way. There's a sense of you thinking about being a little bit risky moving forward, whether it's when it comes to your career more, could be an investment of some sort, could be a leap towards something very adventurous for you. Apply it to your situation, but Spirit's saying, why do you feel the need to be risky or just for that freedom? Because of this Eight of Swords energy, right? Feeling a bit trapped or limited within that job or situation where you live. And I feel like it could have been more than one situation for you recently, but things are about to change for the better. And I really, really feel that for you, deep within my intuition. I feel like that was key wording, but I also sense that you are being pushed to recognize or to remember at certain points, certain people need to be steered clear of, all right? And this may prepare you for certain people that you will be involved with or potentially could be involved with or just need to be avoided to the best of your ability moving forward, okay? Because you're going to meet a lot of new people. When it comes to your money and career, doors opening or potentially to be opened, opportunities, if you will. And so it's up to you to trust your intuition, to feel things out, and to learn from your past, okay? The Temperance card coming out to further clarify and speak upon the Wheel of Fortune, because I really feel like the remainder of the month does show you evidence that the wheel's turning in your favor. There's progress taking place, growth, you're feeling good due to certain levels of success and victory, abundance flowing in. But there's patience needed in the midst of all of which. Whether it's more so the wheel is turning in your favor, but a bit slower than you'd like, or it more so could be you having to have patience with certain factors of whatever work situation or business situation that this is stemming from, because you're affected by energy, by spirituality, by certain factors that help, again, things being run or where that person, is putting their energy towards. Anyways, I feel like you'll know that message if it's for you, but it could be more so, again, how people are working and or managing a situation. But I also feel like you're being reminded in regards to certain levels of progress and success moving forward. I feel like in a different situation for a lot drawn to the reading, you're going to need to have patience, period. But you've been prepared for this. You're meant for this. You're being reminded when you feel so strongly pushed and or drawn to something, whether it's a place to live, whether it's a job to work, a field, a business to run, then you know that that is meant for you. Okay, there's not a level of coincidence wrapped up into it, or it's purposeful. Okay, I feel like you are very well thought out in the remainder of the month, but then very flowing in other ways. And this nice balance of the two, or just kind of swapping back and forth, is leaving you so damn successful. Okay, but let's further clarify the heavy energy of the Eight of Swords. Where you're trapped will be no longer moving forward, okay? Whether it's a shift in perspective, a shift in that situation, an adjustment of some sort, or you being done with and moving towards something better and higher up for yourself, potentially. But as I do kind of lose my breath as we're starting to, again, speak upon this energy, the King of Swords reminds you that you have the knowledge, the wisdom, the wits, the experience and the guidance all the meanwhile to best cope with what's at hand until things do shift in the right direction and change up for the better for you. I also feel like you're being reminded of certain limitations that you did cause for yourself at this point, right up until this point, given your choices that weren't maybe the best or just the smartest at the time, right? Maybe overdoing it or just choosing the wrong living situation at the time or the wrong job or sticking with something a little bit too long. We all make our choices, right? And we have to live and learn from them, grow. But Spirit's saying everything is coming to be an ending and adjusting, changing as it's meant to, okay? To pull a few more, the Three of Wands. You're looking onto the horizon, my friend. You're looking to the bright future that lies ahead for you. And I just feel like things do feel a bit bleak at certain points and lacking color, but then Spirit's saying, well, doesn't that remind you why you want to change? Doesn't that remind you why things are meant to improve and develop moving forward? Why you don't just stick with a situation, if not multiple, that feels wrong for you? There's a sense of you knowing so much more lies ahead, and this feels like a bit of a preparatory time to get ready for just that. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you're thinking about past choices and changes once again, the ups and downs of your money and career up until this point, and how things are meant to increase and improve moving forward. There are going to be certain ups and downs, of course, but you have what it takes once again. And a wish is on the horizon, my friend. It feels like your dreams, your goals are taking a highlight, and you're being viewed as one big, beautiful, talented star who can do no wrong, even though you feel like you can at times, but it feels like all the meanwhile. There's a lot of stardom success for you on the horizon in your own individual way, and it feels like Spirit's reminding you that you have a lot of money to be flowing in moving forward due to your hard work, due to your talent and skill sets once again, but due to your path that's meant to develop and proceed moving forward in such a magical, they're saying adventurous kind of way. All right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy the remainder of your month, and I'll definitely see you next time.